So a few things that I noticed from that last video. I was watching it after just putting it out with my friend, you know, a little watch party kind of thing, and I noticed that he pointed it out that during that first battle, you know, that trial and error kind of battle, I definitely didn't take too much damage. Like, I didn't even go down to half health. Alright. That part Alright. Get used to it a little bit more. And also, there's other points throughout my gameplay where it wasn't too much of a challenge. So we're gonna test out something here. I mean, also, you know, there's also that little bit where I missed that chest. So sad. Moment of silence. Anyways, yeah, I was going crazy with that Rebellion. I don't know what else to say about that. We're gonna try to calm it down a little bit, especially with knowing where a couple of things are at this point. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started. So as you can see, as I was saying, yeah, we definitely were getting a good amount of content, consistent and all that. So regardless, there's something to put out, something to do with. I think I might still do this just to see. You know, do a little duality thing and then cut it off when this cuts off, depending on how this run goes. You know, we're gonna see how that goes. So let's just go through with it. Let's see. As I said, I went ahead and created a new character to be able to do some things, and I didn't need to. But unfortunately, I put it on the same thing. Okay, here's this one. I did not go to sleep till like 6 a.m. last night editing. Definitely a couple of edits that just need to be done on that last video. You know, if you haven't already, be looking out for that. Cause yeah, I mean, I was you know, just hounding my account, watching the views, and I mean, for the first like 9 hours, it was 1 view per hour, and you know, for my little channel, that was pretty cool. So thank you to whoever was putting those views up. Thank you. Definitely a couple things that I, you know, missed and should have not put in there, and so on and so forth. But you know what? Thank you. Regardless of whatever comes of it, even though it was put on the wrong channel and everything else, thank you so much for watching that last video. And please watch the new and improved video. And I think that, you know, if this really gets some traction and everything, if people kind of, you know, enjoy it and so on and so forth, then I'm gonna do a little like Easter egg hunt kind of thing where we're gonna see if you can notice all the differences between the first edit and the newly improved edit that, you know, should have been in the first place. And you know, do a little giveaway or something, you know? Say once I reach, I don't know, 50 subscribers, whoever can get the right amount of, you know, edits that I put into there, or rather whoever gets the closest, because you know, there's a few things that I don't think you really could pick up on unless you're doing editing yourself, you know. But hey, you know, just make it fair, make it, you know, all that. Whoever gets the closest, I don't know, we'll figure out what the reward will be when the time comes. But for the time being though, while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and redo all of this progress into this character. But since this character was created on the same as that, we're gonna have to do that. And on top of that, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're not gonna worry about all these details. We already saw all that. So yeah, we're probably gonna skip through all of this. Hey, I didn't even see this character here. I did not scroll down. Man, I could have done without so much work. Like I could have, skipped a little bit of work right here. Boom. A few things that I definitely wanted to change. Hair is still where it's at. Yeah, I think some stashies. I mean, I'm curious though. What if I did do some color on the hair real quick? Where is that at? Hair color? What if we did a little difference for the hair color? A little ode to Deku, I think it's the closest color that they have to it. Because it's definitely not that. And, all these are extras. But, yeah, Deku, I think that's just the thing. Like, that's the closest. Maybe that. It's kind of like, it's like a green, but, yeah, no, not that, actually. In comparison, it's definitely this one. Yeah. Definitely running with this. It just looks so much cooler to me. Like those flashes, 3rd time's the charm throughout the eyebrow. It's hitting for me. I don't care what anybody says. We're rocking right back with the OG name. Of course, hurry up and put that in there so we don't mess up and forget anything. Yeah, this is the new and improved Adonis Sileazar. You heard me say it right? Sileazar, right? Right? I said it right. All right. Anyways, let's get it. Alright, we already saw this, guys. No need to redo all that. Cue short clip. But we do have to give credit. We do have to give credit to these peoples. They put their foot in it. So good to make it smack your mama, right? Whatever that was. Man, I really wish I could add these edits in. But there's only just so much I can do. Now, had to give them their time, give them attention. But yeah, we're running through it again, people. Gonna go ahead and skip through it. We've already seen all that, If you want to refer back to it, refer back to it. But we're here now. Gonna hurt my knee again. Nope.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Up there.
Alright, we're not missing any chests this run through.
Almost there.
Not missing a thing. Oh yeah, I also didn't get to put that in there. Like, who knows what this is? This little stuff over here to the side. Still can only walk. I already know there's nothing over here, but just to show it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart. Where are we? I don't believe it.
I could run, or could I not? I don't know. Maybe it's because my second playthrough, because I know when I was first playing it, I wasn't able to do Stupefy off gate. But now I should be able to.
How many folks are there? Hundreds. In fact,
We'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the nearest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I'm not sure.
All right.
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Savage. All right.
Professor, that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
I won't abuse it this time.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Off gate. Not harder. This is not harder. Oh, actually a little bit more. Oh, it's trying to catch up that time. We're gonna play back at the last playthrough and see what that was like. The difference of the, the comparison of the two.
Revelio.
All right. Don't worry. We're not gonna do crazy this time. No need for a counter.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Look at the details on the door, though. Like, I didn't look at it like that earlier in the video, or last time in the last video. But, like, man, that is so incredible. The little, like, effect that it's having.
Lumos.
Alright, here we go.
This is no ordinary vault. Lumos. What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I
Here,
see
I'll help
some
you
sort
out.
of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright, let's see. Is it still more of a challenge? I want to do like a side-by-side playthrough, see if, like, these are more difficult or not. Alright, R2 triangle.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Should we do that edit in here again? Alright, let's see. What's it like on hard? Cracking them spells out. Alright, Protego on the enemy attacks. Alright, let's see what it's like. Let's see what it's like. You are knocking them out. I'm not even getting a chance. See? Stupefy is possible, but I couldn't do it before. Man, hard mode is not looking that hard for me right now. Oh. You gotta do some kind of things for content, right?
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Alright. I
What's
forgot
happening?
where exactly they were.
Wisps of magic seem to be
There they
leading
go.
me somewhere. Lumos.
Not gonna go too crazy with it, just enough to find the chests.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
I think there was one more over here, right?
Revelio.
No. No, that was it. Hey, yo, Aid, pause the gameplay real quick and make sure you don't do any excess rebellion. Alright, you should be good. Let's go ahead and do this.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
See, we're not overdoing it this time. Alright, let's see what this hard mode has to offer.
They seem to have no choice.
Ah, I was messing up. Yeah, probably should have done on hard mode at the beginning. See, I was saying, when I first did the playthrough and I tried to hold triangle at one point, it did not work for me to use Stupefy. But now that I've already played the game a bit, Protego leads into Stupefy. Both on that time that I didn't air besides that one little clip, and this time here, as you've seen. So yeah. Oh, I had that. I have to do like a perfect timing on it. I don't even think you notified me on that one. So you have to like time it perfectly to get that Stupefy in. Oh, I didn't even see you coming in. That's definitely better though. It's definitely more of a challenge. Yeah, I think that we're gonna run this on hard mode instead. I think that it was good for like the bit of content. I'm gonna go ahead and still push that out. Yeah, but this definitely has gone a lot better for it. So yeah, such a beautiful animation. Can we go back? Oh, we can go back. It does allow you to do that.
I have no patience for traitors. No.
I have no patience for brutes.
Where were we? I'm not giving you anything. Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful. Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
We're not skipping this part. We are not skipping this part. What?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogwarts Legacy. So beautiful, no matter how many times you see it. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's still so. Wow. C'est magnifique.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Of course, sir.
thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
I want to skip past this part, but
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony
Butthole.
is over. Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
yeah,
Welcome.
fix yourself.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? Better be Gryffindor!
Yeah. My drip. Man, I gotta get all that stuff back again. I'm not upset with it though. At least it'll be a challenge now.
Oh, and one more thing.
Besides those
Due to the
points and
unfortunate
time.
injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been...
Alright guys, we are getting through it as quickly as possible. Skipping through. Sorry if you don't like it. But here we are for
Looks
a
like everyone's
challenge.
gone. Better head to the common room.
Alright. I already know there's nothing in here. I already explored all this. Alright. Man, it's nice to be playing
Where's the
again.
common room?
I think it's this way. Peeps.
Can't catch Peeps!
Where'd you go? Is there a way to like up the sensitivity though? I'm pretty sure I did that last time. And let's see, what's that like more? So, we're gonna test it out because you know it's different when you're actually playing. I can't do locks anymore.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Y'all are some haters for real. Alright, so should I do...
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Thank you for whoever was nice.
A professor could arrive. Shame you weren't born with wings, Belly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Man, I forget what all my choices were, but for the sake of playthrough, and for the sake of even though I've already played all this, regardless of how I feel about it, I'm gonna have to replay and rewatch all of these conversations and run-throughs and everything. Especially for this first video of playing hard mode, just to get an idea of what exactly we're gonna do. So, yeah.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it.
Crikey.
How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
It does, though. If there's anything I've noticed while playing it, it does.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
That's very true.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Well,
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Alright, yeah, I'm not worried about like the sequence of the conversation like I was before. If I pick up on it and do it, I will. If I don't, I don't.
Perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh!
Breathe, breathe.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening.
Well, thank
Made it
you.
in by the skin of your teeth. Is it
They didn't
true
even have
that you're
to.
Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get it. Yeah, encouraging.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
You do that. By the way, yeah, I remember this much though, what I said, like, you know, I'm gonna ask
Is
this
it
one.
really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was
Savage.
not happy.
Yeah, and I didn't ask this question last time because of the result of that, but just to do it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year.
Oh, wow.
And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Alright, bet. Kudos to you. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't click on every single thing when I was playing it last time.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I didn't know they taught it in the 6th year. Cool. Right. One should.
I like to keep a bit of Wigan maltation under my
I would really like someone to try it.
Some few too many tricks from zombies.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
They look dangerous.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Just gonna talk about somebody who passed like that on that last bit, like, just, and you know. Anyways, yeah, not like I didn't make light of the situation, but hey, anyways, let's see this one.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest.
I can
Still,
imagine.
she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Bet. Let's go with this one
Are
first.
you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
I can't say I haven't had butterbeer for breakfast. Health choices aren't the best.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
I can't imagine he does like that.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Thank you, you too.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
I didn't think they said that to me last time, did they? I don't know.
Best idea to start a study group with the boys in my dormitory. Now, we never get away from each other.
Alright,
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
the controller! The controller! This is freaking amazing.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
That's cool.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright, we're gonna try to be as Revelio conscious as cautious. But I already know there's one like right here. Right? Where's it at? What in the world? Okay. So I guess we're not supposed to get that one just yet.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
It's like
and
right there.
Educate yourself about wizarding lore.
It's alright. We'll cut through later on and you'll see that I'm not tripping. And I'm not just going Revelio stupid again. Revelio crazy.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Revelio.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, named for his brain elixir and is an example of what happens when you participate in property specific in the properties that he found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. You just unlocked the challenge, you progress towards completing challenges with your feel that challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your visiting level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Selecting your first guide page, unlock a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure. Here's your select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
I've no doubt that
Clever, isn't it?
the worst headmaster.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Yeah, the staircase back there, freaking amazing.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Dang it, I pressed that a little bit too soon, but y'all can pause it and see that little short clip that was right there.
Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. In this view, you can see the blue flames available in that region. Green blue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Red blue flames reveal the location of undiscovered blue flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall blue flame for you. Use right analog stick to rotate the map, and fast travel to the Central Hall blue flames with square.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I wonder if I could just add in the audio from before. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Can you tell me more about Charms class? What do you got to Defense Against the Dark Arts? What's Hogsmeade? Let's just go through them.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Should probably do a yawn counter at this point.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
That sounds like fun.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Hey, don't be snitching on yourself by nodding. Look, like I said when I did the last playthrough that y'all probably will or won't see, I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't tell you nothing. I gotta remain loyal, okay? My loyalties remain. Now, I'll be loyal to you in a certain way, but I gotta be loyal to him on the specific situation that it is already. I can't tell you nothing. So...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Thank you.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Sounds
I wouldn't say
accusatory.
I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Right.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Copy
And
that.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So it's a bit like wiping the history on your browser. Don't want you to see too much.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You know, a little something slight, but, you know, I didn't like it.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
With great
Speaking
power.
of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yes, please. You can track available quests from the map by pressing the pad.
This icon represents main quest. Complete main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments. New icon, or as quest rewards. Alright. Check a quest with X.
Continue. On defensive against arc arts. I think I did Charms class first. Let's do that.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Thing 4. Alright, so I don't have that one yet. Cast Charmed Compass. Alright, let's see what's over here.
Possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Let's see. What do you have to say about it?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I appreciate it. I think I will.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Since I already know these things just a little bit, we're just gonna go ahead and run
This
through with
looks
it.
like the location from the painting.
And
Let's
there it
get you
was.
back to your frame, little moth.
Alright, so like, yeah, I dislike moths in general in life, just to let y'all know.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
We cool with this one right now. So yeah, a whole bunch of those to run through and solve.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Dang, she asked, so, because I would go with the I'm not telling, but she asked literally, so.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles.
Thank you.
Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
So yeah, we're gonna be solving most of the puzzles pretty quickly, considering that I've already done the majority of them. You know, with my previous playthrough of, you know, getting things done. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and go to Charms class, because that'll mean that we can gather up those flying pages like that right there. So let's go learn that spell real quick. Blue Flame.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And you as well. Peeps is in here doing something. I don't even want to look in that corner, because that's just so disappointing to me that they really had to run the route of being disrespectful to the original creator of all of this.
Lumos.
Alright, I don't quite remember where this one is, but let's try it out real quick, you know? Sorry, excuse me. I'm in my own little world, not paying attention to my surroundings.
Get away from me! It was an accident! Let us keep our heads about this! Oh, true, sorry, I didn't mean...
Oh, look, following the ghosts. Help me out. I was really just following them. Oh, look, and we got a flute flame. Look at how all that worked out. Nice, quick. Fantastic. Physically. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Attention. Oh man. So yeah, I gotta get some sightseer vibes on this one, but we're gonna be on a mission right now. because we've already, you know, like missed out on so much as far as what we've already done and having to replay to get to that point again. But we'll start out from here and give all the footage of, you know, stuff happening. And just make people suffer through that first video.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hi, Natty.
So you are the new student.
Not Sayonai.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
That's
Anyone?
Full of character.
Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I just got here.
The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Funny you should mention it, because maybe we
Do
did.
you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Trying to get slick with it. I got the other book. I got the book back. What you mean? Alright, let's go. First try. Oh yeah, those they definitely do seem a little bit quicker. But that's just my opinion, my view. First time though, first try.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Thank you.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Oh yeah, I'm about to
Keep at
practice
it.
this.
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yeah. Everybody knows the best teachers are the ones that let you go outside. Like, no surprise there. Alright, wonderful people, we're gonna go ahead and end our second video here. As you see, we got through a lot more content, we got to get through a lot more story build, we got to see a lot more characters, and we got a lot more information. So now we have something to look forward to going forward, knowing that we have better audio, we have enjoyable game playthrough in which there's definitely a challenge. We're going to see a whole lot of that in the next video, and it's just all around great vibes. Hope that you guys are enjoying this adventure, and hope that you all continue forward with me. But without further ado, au revoir, and we'll see you next time. Adios.